everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button because I'm always coming up with creative new learning ideas about astrology. Hey you guys, so today we're going to be talking about, are you true to your zodiac sign? Now I already know that you clicked on this video because you were born between April 20th through May 21st, I believe, something like that. But whatever the case may be, you were born between the Taurus dates and you're like, hey, I'm a Taurus, so I'm all up in this bitch so I can find out how true of a Taurus I am. I know that those of you who follow me, you always hear me talking about stelliums and archetypes and Zodiac Signature sign, and you're like, Genuinely Divine, what the hell are you talking about? I'm a Taurus. Everything you post about Taurus, that's exactly what I'm going to watch. I'm not gonna watch my moon sign. I'm not gonna watch my rising sign. I am a Taurus. Do you understand? But are you really a Taurus? So today I'm going to give you 5 telltale signs that you are indeed true to your sun sign. Just remember, you guys, you are so much more than your sun sign. So if you cannot relate to these tricks, so you might want to pull your birth chart and do a few calculations to find out what your true zodiac sign is. The very first telltale sign of a true Taurus is a loyal friend. Taurus are the most loyal friends that you could ever have in your whole entire life. Now, if you are a Taurus and you're not loyal, then you just might not be a true Taurus, because Taurus friends are the type of people, they will go out of their way to help their friends. Sometimes they will deny their own spouses to help their friends. They are just that damn loyal to their friends. Now, don't get it twisted now. I did not say that they are loyal to their spouses. I said loyal to their friends. So, if you're not a loyal friend, you just might not be a true Taurus. Number 2, Taurus people are extremely materialistic. They feel like they have to have the best cars, name brand, like the best names in cars. They have to have the biggest houses. They have to have the best quality furniture, but made by, like, you know, special design or something. They have to have material possessions. If you are a true Taurus, you're going to crave these things, and it's okay because that's what you came here to do, right? But if you're the type of Taurus, you're like, oh, I don't care about no car. It's just take me from point A to point B. It can be a hoopty, I don't care. Then guess what? You just might be moving towards that Aries, but you're not a true Taurus. Taurus have to have the best of the best brands and the best of the best, okay? Because that's what Taurus is all about. They're very materialistic. This is an earth sign, so earthly things are going to be very important to them. Ruling the second house of possession, so anything that's on this earth that is very nice and very expensive, then Taurus wants to be a part of that, okay? And now let's move on to number 3. Number 3, if you are a true Taurus, you're extremely stubborn and nobody can change your mind. You're the type of person that people don't even really want to talk to you sometimes about certain situations because they know that you're gonna be bullheaded about it and you're never gonna change your mind. Even if you know that you're wrong, you'll just sit there and be a bull about it. You're just so focused on whatever it is that you have concocted in your own mind. You're not gonna change your mind for nobody. No way, no how. Now, if you're the type of Taurus, you're like, you know what, it's okay. I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, let it be. It's all right, just go with the flow. I'll tell this person what they wanna hear and I'll tell that person what they wanna hear, and it's all good, you know what I mean? Then you're just not a true Taurus. You're kind of like moving towards that Gemini situation, you know? Because, you know, like Gemini can be like boom, boom. One way with this person, one way with that person. So if you're that type of Taurus, you may be a Taurini. You may want to just go ahead and check out your chart. Number 4, A true Taurus is extremely possessive, like a puppy or a dog or something. They're like the type of people, they are so overly protective of whatever it is that they possess, especially their material things, and the people in their lives, like their spouses, becomes possessions. So a true Taurus is very, very territorial in a sense, like this is mine, belongs to me, you can't touch it. You can look at it though, because I want you to see how shiny it is, but don't you dare touch it, okay? They're very protective over their kids and their possessions, family, everything. Now, if you're the type of Taurus, you're like, oh, I don't care about that stuff, you know what I mean? That's just like, you know, that's just material. I don't worry about that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? You might be moving a little bit closer to the Aries cusp, so you may be an Aries-tar, but you know, you definitely want to look inside that chart and see what's going on, because a true Taurus is very possessive. 5. A true Taurus is very reliable, sensual, and patient. Now, let's talk about reliable. Reliable, best of friend. May not be the most loyal spouse, but guess what? He's a very reliable spouse. He or she may not be the person that will change his or her mind easily, but they are very patient at listening to what you have to say to argue your case. And they're extremely sensual people, which means that they're the type of people, they have to satisfy all their senses. So no matter what it is that they're doing, they take their time to make sure that they're pleasuring you in every aspect, especially in the bedroom when it comes to intimacy, okay? Now, with that being said, you guys, if you cannot relate to any of these traits, then you just might not be a true Taurus. Better luck in the next life. Another thing about being true to your zodiac sign, being a true Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? The goddess of love and beauty. So Taurus people tend to be the type of people, they're very big on their looks, what they look like. So they're usually very groomed. Now, Taurus rules the lower part of the face, the neck, the throat. So this is a bonus, by the way, you guys. So a true Taurus tend to sometimes have problems with their jawbone, and it's probably because of the simple fact that they chew a lot. They always have a snack pack handy or snack stash somewhere around them, either at work or at home. They're gonna have a pile of food somewhere. So a lot of times they may suffer from problems with their jawbone or their throat. Like they may always get a sore throat or always have issues with their throat. And then another thing, they probably just sound so good when they sing or talk. They have very pleasant type voices. But anyway, you guys, hopefully you guys were able to relate to these. But if you didn't, don't worry, better luck in the next life. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And until the next time, you guys, I wish you so much love, peace, and so many wonderful blessings. Bye.